After accidentally crash landing in 2022, time-traveling fighter pilot Adam Reed teams up with his 12-year-old self for a mission to save the future. Ooh. Hello, everyone. I'm Steve from Valhartv, and today I'll be reviewing The Atom Project. This is currently number 2 on Netflix's top 10. I watched it last week, and it was, I believe, number 1 on top 10. So, time travel, or the idea of correcting or preventing one mistake, is an irresistible fantasy. It really is. We've seen it in a lot of movies, including like Back to the Future, Bill and Ted, both excellent, and Bogus Journey, Terminator, and many other ones. Chris Pratt was in the War of Tomorrow. So we've seen a lot of different aspects of time travel. War, having your parents fall in love with each other, saving the world, basically. And this is no exception. This is really good. We're going to jump right in. So we meet Adam, who's played by Ryan Reynolds, and he's stealing a jet in 2050. And he's a snarky fighter pilot who's trying to get back in time because he doesn't believe the stories of his wife, like how she ended up dying after trying to come back from the past. So he's trying to get back there, and this is where we meet Maya Sorian, who's played by Catherine Keener, and the dialogue and the banter played back and forth between them in this scene alone was absolutely fantastic. Right off the bat, we start off with, I believe the song is "Give Me All Your Lovin'." Night from 1966. So yeah, we get like this really good song. We get this really good opening sequence, and we see right off the bat how snarky Adam is going to be. And as he time travels, we then go to present day where we meet 12-year-old Adam, and he's getting into a fight because he's snarky and he picks on the bully who in front of the class. So this right off the bat, we see that he's been a snarky person his entire life, from 12-year-old all the way up to like 30s. So this is really good because we really get to see how he starts off. And as he's at the principal's office, we get to meet his mom, Ellie, who's played by Jennifer Gardner. And I believe she was in a movie about, I think it's 13 going on 30, where she ends up going back in time and becomes her 13-year-old self again. And she changes stuff. So, yeah, we get to see, like, all these people who've been in time travel movies, which I thought was actually really good. She comes in, and it was just really awesome to see her, to be honest with you, in this type of movie. And she's really frustrated because Adam is kind of lashing out. He's angry and stuff about what happened, as you'll find out later on in the movie. So he's really just doing this, and he's no exception to his. It's no exception to his mother. He's the same way with her, and she gets upset about it, and you can really tell. Like, this movie has a lot of great moments in it. Lines, emotions, like emotional moments. We get to see all these played out really well. I mean, really well done. And then when young and old Adam meet, things get really good. Like, really good. They play well off of each other, and they just have a lot of fun. Like, you can tell they both are like, man, I don't want to be around him because I know how he is. But then they're also appreciative of each other in that same way. They're like, man, he's snarky. So we get to have these, like, quick one-liners and, keep going. Because when Adam finds out, young Adam finds out that he grows up to be Ryan Reynolds, he's like, tell me all about the future. Tell me this, this, and this. And Ryan is like, no, dude. He's like, listen, I don't even want to know who you are. I want to forget this time in my life. So we really get some very good scenes, especially with a lot of emotion in them. Like the one scene where Ryan and his mother actually meet in the bar. I'm not going to say any more, but it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic. So this movie balances the action with the comedy inherent in the conflict between the two Adams quite well. Like, it really plays out quite well. And when they meet Mark Ruffalo's character, their father, it plays off well with him too. So I mean, this was really good. Though, like how everybody had good chemistry with each other and they played well off of each other. So again, this movie had emotional moments. Several chase scenes with jets, so I thought that was really cool. Shootouts, hand-to-hand fighting, lightsabers. I mean, I was like, dude, this movie's got it all. I'm like, really? I'm like, this is awesome. It was a very fun movie to watch. It really holds your attention. I mean, when Ryan and I'm sorry, his name is Walker, end up getting on screen together, they are just so fun to watch. And you got Zoe, who pops in for just a brief moment as well, who really plays well with them as and everything, and it's just really good. I mean, I actually really liked that the whole setup for this, and everybody who plays in this movie was fantastic. So this had really good production designs from Claude Paris. I'm butchering that name. I do absolutely apologize for that. And the futuristic gizmos and special effects were done by Scanline VFX. They looked amazing. Everything about this movie was actually really good. All the way from the sets, from Adam's old house from when he was a kid, all the way up to the futuristic stuff and the time travel, thought was absolutely beautiful looking. The action and fight sequences in this are well staged. It's especially with a tender reunion in the midst of the mayhem as well. Like, all of this was really well done. I was very, very pleasantly surprised about this. This was great. And the acting, what do you say about the acting? The acting was amazing. I mean, all the way from Zoe coming in to meeting back up with, older Adam, to Adam and younger Adam meeting up and just playing off each other, all the way then to them meeting their dad back in the past, Mark Ruffalo. Dude, the whole thing was great. Seeing Jennifer Gardner in this type of movie was fantastic as well. She played really good, especially when she was like, "You're a dick, Adam," and then just walking out, and the kid's like, that's true. I mean, he literally is like, yeah, that's true. I'm just like, dude, this is amazing. I cracked up laughing the whole time. This was such a fun movie to watch. It really was. I would definitely recommend seeing this. I would give this at least 7.5 out of 10. This wasn't one of like the best Back to the Future, like time travel movies, but this was a really good movie. And seeing what Ryan Reynolds does best as being a snarky action hero was great. I mean, I actually think this was even better than Red Notice. I really did like this movie a lot. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys thought about this movie. And if you guys like what I do, please hit the like button and subscribe. And thank you for watching this for this long. Whether you liked it or you didn't, I do appreciate it. Take care for now, everyone.